Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This episode is proudly brought to you by Peak Productions, the number one guys to go to if you need to get any of your vlogging needs done.
That's right, Barney. They are the one-stop shop for any type of photography or videography work done. They specialise in real estate, business, equine, even your special occasions for your weddings or your birthdays. Give Noah a call at Peak Productions. He's located around the Gold Coast, Brisbane, Scenic Rim. He'll go where you need to be.
And you know how good he is, Steve?
How good is he, Barney?
Mate, he's that good. He can make us look good. Imagine what he could do for our listeners.
Oh, yeah. Call Noah at Peak Productions.
I want to thank me. I want to thank me for believing in me. I want to thank me for doing all this hard work. I want to thank me for having no days off. I want to thank me for never quitting. I want to thank me for always being a giver and trying to give more than I receive. I want to thank me for trying to do more right than wrong. I want to thank me for just being me at all times. Snoop Dogg, you a bad motherfucker, cuz.
Hello, legends, and welcome back to another episode of the Lads Podcast, proudly sponsored to you by Peak Productions. How fucking exciting, Stiffy!
Woo! Yes, we had to put that one on the start of tonight's show.
Had to.
We talked about it last episode. We had a little sneaky surprise. And yeah, we've got a sponsor.
We've got a sponsor.
Sponsoring the Lads Podcasts, a lifestyle, adventure, and daily cracking stories. That's what Lads stands for. That's the two of us sitting in the shed cracking tins.
Yep.
So it's good to have... Isn't it? It's just good to get that out.
Yep.
It's a proud moment for both of us.
Yep.
Because this moment I would have thought was coming later in our, I guess in our spectrum of podcasting. Like we're only at episode 26, I think. This
3
one.
months. So we started on Mother's Day, and this happened just before Father's Day.
Yeah, correct.
So it's like when a mummy and daddy get together and they make little babies.
Yeah, correct. So, Noah at Peak Productions has jumped on board.
Yep.
He's one of the lads that actually have been realistically here from the start. He's been behind the scenes, poking us here, poking us there.
Absolutely.
Giving us some encouragement, you're pointing in the right directions of how we do things. And all I can say is thank you very much to Peak Productions and thank you, Noah, for, I guess, believing in us. And what we're doing.
He's actually, let's have a beer.
To celebrate. I think that's the case, actually. Righto, get into that fridge, Barney. Righto. Oh, we've got a freshie. What's this one? Right, this is what is this?
This one is a bent spoke, mate. It's called a Barley Griffin, actually. Sorry, that's a bit of a play on words. And it's a Canberra Pale Ale.
Yeah, right. So this is Australian made from Canberra, and it's a nice looking can too. There's a lot of mechanical things like etched into the silver. So a Bent Spoke Brewing Company. Is it anything to do with like riding bikes? It may even be because bikes have got spokes. Definitely.
I'll tell you what, it's very hard to read because of the silver writing. But yeah, give it a go, Stiffy. Yeah, have a bit of a read on that.
Yeah, nothing worthwhile comes easily.
Well, don't we know that?
Yeah, taking the familiar road can rob life of its flavour. So at Bent Spoke, we take a more adventurous route, knowing all too well that it'll bend a few spokes along the way.
Oh, how fucking... That's our beer.
Well, that's it. Well,
I hope it tastes fucking good because if I'm saying it's our beer...
I think so.
Let's give it a crack.
How many percent did you say that?
She's a 1.2, so that'd be about a 4.2.
Right, I'm going to crack. How'd that go?
That was pretty good.
Yeah, it was all right, wasn't it? Oh. Yeah. Oh, that last bit, that was a solid crack at the end. Good crack. I'm gonna rate that an 8 out of 10 crack.
8 out of 10. I'm gonna give you a 7.9.
Oh, thank you. I like
You're
a
welcome.
7.9. Hey, what about?
Let's go for the smell first.
I did. Yeah.
It smells like beer.
It smells like beer.
Smells like beer.
And I reckon it's
looks like beer. Tastes like beer. Must be beer.
Oh wow, that's refreshing.
And cold too.
Oh, I did have these.
That fridge, mate, is she's turned right down.
Yeah, correct. I was going to say turned right up, but it's not. It's turned right down. No, that's a good beer, guys and girls. lads and ladettes, jump back into that red barn. So I went to the liquor barn this afternoon. We did Uncle Dan's, whoever wants to jump on board. And grab yourself a bit of bent spoke action. Because that's all right. Ooh, I think I just wet myself then.
You just spilt beer on your knee. Now, and I'll tell you what, if any of you brewing companies out there would actually like to send us a couple of cartons, we can crack a few on your on the show and dedicate it to you. So
definitely right. Like to help the little fellas out, just like us. Hey, mate, Father's Day. So this is dropping on Thursday, but of course we're recording on a Monday night. So Father's Day was actually yesterday. But this, How was your Father's Day?
Mate, not as good as yours. Fucking, what did you get?
I did get spoiled.
I
got spoiled.
Fucking spoiled. Rotten.
I did. So my kids, God bless them, and I guess they had probably a bit of help from other people. So I can only say thank you to them. And so I got a shirt made. So first of all, because obviously people know I'm going racing. So this is Thursday, coming out Thursday. So Don River, I'm actually in Bowen right now. Part of Bowen, the racing, we take racing shirts, like as in like crew shirts. Probably call them crew shirts. So Kai, my son, he actually, with a bit of help probably from his Auntie Jo. Now, Auntie Jo is a business. She has a business.
We should give him a shout.
Yeah, 100%. Eagle Eye Signs in Beaudesert. Man, if you need any type of sign writing.
Joe and Junior.
Joe, yeah, exactly.
Love them.
You need any wraps done. They do boats. They do cars. They do businesses.
They've actually done my boxes on the Beamer as well. They wrap the boxes on the Beamer. So,
mate, they can do anything. So give Joe or Rob or Joe and Junior, whoever you want to, give them a buzz at Eagle Eye Signs. You'll find them on Facebook, Instagram, or even on, I guess, I was going to say the Yellow Pages. That
probably throw some links up.
Yeah, definitely. Eagle Eye. So Kai, my son, he got some shirts done. And, my God, we've got some fancy looking hats on too.
Do, don't we? Gee,
so we've got
that.
You're running the merch tonight. You got the Black Lads podcast shirt and the black with the red and yellow pinstriping around the hat.
When you showed me the photos of the hats and that, I said, I want that one on the right.
Yeah.
I've got to have that one.
So we've got some hats. Man, I'll tell you what, we're just going to have to go all out. I don't know. We're not selling any merch yet because it's just like we're just dabbling in it and just enjoying it. Yeah. I think it's going to come soon. So anyway, watch this space, I guess. But it's looking good. So I got really spoiled. So I just want to say a big thank you to everyone involved with my Father's Day presents and gifts because I'm gobsmacked by getting shirts and hats that replicate this potty that we're doing for the lads. So I fucking loved it.
Absolutely. So
how was yours, Father Days, mate?
Mate was really good. Very sort of quietish. So I had a little bit of a gout attack again on Saturday, so I couldn't go to the races with mate fucking Wayno for his 50th
Did you get back into the jerky?
No, it wasn't jerky. It was
too much
dried tomatoes.
Dude, I get that as well. Roma tomatoes won't give you gout.
No,
I got onto the Roma. So anyway, good.
But yeah, so I missed out on that. So I fucking sat at home and sort of felt pretty fucking.
Put your foot up.
Sorry for myself,
Put your big toe up.
Anyway,
but other than that,
Father's Day, mate, was good. Bit of a sleep in, which is unusual for me. So I had a big sleep in.
Yep.
We went and had a bit of a late brekkie. The kids went and brought me a bottle of Hennessy.
Oh,
Hennessy brandy. Actually, I should have brought that in because that's that's nice.
Really?
Yeah, really nice. Just over ice, but
goes all right.
Goes good, mate. So yeah, thanks kids for that. And
yep.
The kids are also actually rocking out with a lot of stickers, sending me a lot of photos where they were putting these stickers.
They've been stickering up the lad stickers.
Yeah, all the where my son works, I won't sort of say where he works. But there's apparently every toolbox has got a fucking lad sticker on it. So. And I did see one at a fucking survey the other day too.
Yeah, 7-Eleven's been
7-Eleven's been
punished.
Stick it up. So.
It's had a few stickers. We like stickers. So yeah, there has been a few getting around, and I reckon there's going to be a few more because I'm about to go on a road trip.
Yep.
So there might be a few scattered around the Bruce Highway.
Actually, car.
The fucking Bruce Highway shut. We got to go west.
Oh, you do too. So where do you actually have to turn off?
I think we go out to, is it Miles, and then you head north from Miles? Anyway. So
that's not a bad road.
Up that way, so inland. Yeah. But there was talk that it might be open before we actually have to head off. That truck explosion. So
big job.
Big explosion.
Big job.
But anyway, I'll tag some these stickers might be getting a bit round up the.
Well, make sure you get photos, and if you see a photo, fucking.
Oh, definitely, and I'll have to put one on the big bad. So when you go to Bowen, there's the big Bowen mango.
Yep.
I might have to put a sneaky one on the Bowen mango.
Do it.
Can't wait. Oh God. So anyway, that's a bit about Father's Day. By the way, if anyone listening, please, tell a mate, tell a couple of mates about us, the Lads Podcast.
And do us a favour, fucking like and share.
Yeah, definitely.
Give us a fucking share.
Jump on our socials and share us around.
Yeah.
That's the only way we're going to grow this thing is by you guys helping us out.
Yeah. And it'll be your community too. So.
Yeah, correct. Yeah. If you're liking what you're hearing and we're giving you a laugh and we're getting you into the shed, getting a bit of
out of your head.
Then you know what? Give us a little favour and share something, or
do it.
Like it, post it, repost it, all of that. So the only way we're going to grow this thing is by you guys helping us out, and by you helping us out, will bring us more episodes, I guess. Of course, if you want to be included in the show, we have a rant line that you can call. You can call on in. It's via email, so keep it to around that 2-minute mark. And so the way you do that, everyone's got a voice recorder on your phone. Pretty simple. Open your voice recorder. Give us your fuck off. Give us your rant. If you've listened to a few podcasts already from us, you would know what you really probably want to rant on about. And send it to us at theladspoddy@gmail.com. Now that's theladspoddy with PODDY @gmail.com.
And it can't be that hard because I'll tell you what, if that Grandpa Pesci, if he can do it, anyone can do it.
Correct.
The grandkids are trying to show him how to do it. So.
Righto. So that's that. Mates, this weekend also. So I'm racing this weekend up at Bowen. We spoke about this last potty.
Yep.
Right now it's Thursday. As this is dropping, 7:30 in the morning, as this drops, and if you're listening to it around lunchtime.
The flag will be dropping.
No, we're just going to do a couple of practice laps to make sure Kai gets around one full lap with his bike because he's on a YZ 125 two-stroke. And, being 50 kilometres in sand, just hoping that he doesn't consume more fuel, then, we might have a fuel problem. So we're going to find out on Thursday. Hopefully he gets right around one lap so we can fill him up.
What are you going to do, though, if, I really don't know. The problem is, you can't sort of make that tank bigger without...
No. Anyway, you know what's going to happen?
That's tomorrow's problem.
Well, that's today's problem.
That's Thursday's problem.
That's today's problem. But I guess what? By the time we do another potty, we'll have a solution because I'll be able to tell you.
When are you going to be back?
I get back late Monday night. Yeah, so we won't be probably won't be dropping a potty. Anyway,
we'll catch up Tuesday.
Correct. So that's good. Bowen's this weekend, and the other thing that's happening this weekend that happens every fucking year, every year, is the Big Bad Beaudesert Show. Now we're going to have to make a little bit of mention about the Big Bad Bowie Show because we're in Beaudesert, and it's probably the biggest thing that happens every year in Bowie.
Yep.
My
daughter will be riding the Bowie Show, so she'll be doing the show jumping.
Yeah.
I think it's only Saturday because I think she's working at the moment, so she can't do the Friday. But yeah, so what's your favourite thing at the Bowie Show?
Oh, it depends on if I go back to when I was a kid, there's the favourites. And you start growing up, you go to teenage years, there's different favourites. You know what I mean? Generational, like I've been going to the Beaudesert Show every year of my life, except for the last two because the Don River Dash is conflicted. So I'm 45 years old now, so I pretty much can say I've been to 43 Beaudesert shows. And there's always going to be, 40 years, that's 4 decades, you know what I mean? So it's changed a lot over the years. But it's always been my little favourite, weekend of the year to go to the Beaudesert Show. And when I was a kid, I remember going there with my cousins because we're pretty big in the Beaudesert Show. I've always been involved with the Bowie Show in some form. Now, when I was a kid, it was always about the dairy farm. Now, my dad, my uncles, and my grandfather, they were heavily involved in the dairy cattle, so in the dairy field of it. I probably need to get my brother on one day to run us through that.
That's Rodney, isn't it?
Yeah, Rodney.
Yeah, Rodney.
So we're very heavily always been involved in that in some way.
So you got anything in the Bowie Show this year?
I got nothing.
Nothing?
Actually, my mum.
Rodney?
Yeah, Rodney has. Yeah, Rodney's taken 6 cows. Yep, to do the show. So he does the milking competition. which starts, I think, on Wednesday night and goes Thursday night. So it's a milking competition of a few different classes. I think total volume, fat percentage or fat content in the milk as well, because it all gets sent away and tested. And then they have the results by Friday morning of the start of the show. I think it's Friday morning, or it might be Friday afternoon. And then obviously there's all different categories for the cows that get judged.
Yep.
Now, I am not a dairy farmer. I'm a dairy farmer's son, but I have fucking no idea. Now, I've been there 1 year, and you get to hear the judges calling, the back quarter of this cow is looking magnificent in the front quarter, and I'm thinking, what are they talking about? They're actually talking about the udders, the titties.
The titties.
The titties. They're like,
it's like a fucking wet shirt competition for cows.
Well, and
yeah.
they actually get to a point where when, they time it right so that when they're actually showing the cow, the udders are chock-a-block full to a point where there's milk coming out of those titties.
Yeah.
So, you get the volume, I don't even know the right terminology, but the back quarter, the front quarter, all of that sort of stuff. We probably have to get a real dairy farmer on one day, or a real tease. Get one of those fellas on, one of those lads, and talk about the cows. But also I've been involved a lot with the Friday night program. Let's start with the Friday night program. Bowie Show, Friday night program. Have you ever done the Milk the Wild Cow or the Calf Scruff?
I have not.
Have you seen it?
I've seen it.
Why haven't you done it then?
Willie's done it a few times, actually. Willie from over in Fraser.
Yeah, I've done it.
So you've done it.
Both of them. Several times.
They don't do it anymore, though.
No, they don't.
Yeah, because everyone's too soft.
I think there's Friday night. I think there is now just a
you can end up battered and bruised up.
Mate, it was fucking fantastic,
Yeah.
and I reckon I'm going to shout out to one of the lads that listens, Timmy of Toowoomba. You know who you are. I want you to call in the rant line with one of the all-time best Beaudesert Show Milk the Wild Cow stories.
Yep.
I'm sure he's got a couple he needs to get off his chest.
Explain to the listeners what the fucking...
All right.
Do it.
So Milk the Wild Cow involves, of course, a fucking wild cow.
Yep.
Now, they've got a chute. Well, they don't have it now. It sucks. I want them to bring it back. But what they do is they have a truck turn up with all these cows in it. They get them off the truck. They put them in a pen. And at the front of the pen, they have a chute. So they put the cow in there. There's 3 people. There's one on the end of a rope. There's 2 on the end of the rope. And they need to get the cow across a line, which that's 5 meters out from the chute. Once the cow gets 5 meters out in front of the chute across the line, there's 2 people on the rope. The third person's got a cup in his hand. All that third person needs to do is extract milk.
Yep.
Now, it doesn't have to be a full cup. It can be just this tiny little droplet. It's all about getting milk, right? So you got 2 guys on a rope and you got 1 guy floating around the back end, and this thing's fucking wild, kicking and jumping and screaming and mooing and booing. You just got to extract some milk. So if you can paint a picture on this thing, the door opens on the chute and this wild cow fucking comes flying out. And the 2 guys, normally what happens is the 2 guys separate. So one guy keeps a hold of that rope. The other guy goes for its tail to try and keep the back end sort of controlled a bit. So you got control of the front end, you got control of the back end. When I say controlled, it's out of controlled at the same time. And the third person's trying to get his head and into the danger zone,
getting pummeled,
and try and get some milk out.
Yep.
So piss funny to watch from the grandstand. Obviously, you've seen it.
Yep.
I've been dragged around the ring. I never went for the milking part. I just said, fucking give me the rope. I'll hang on and I'll put some weight on the rope. And definitely being dragged across the ring, getting covered in cow shit and all that sort of crap. Your clothes are getting torn off and ripped, and it's all over in seconds. Sometimes in 3 seconds it's done. The cow's taken off. Yeah. Or it can go for 10 seconds and you get milk out. It's a fucking spectacular event that I wish was still around.
Yep. Have you ever tried a greasy pig chase?
No.
Fuck. Warroo, which is out near Forbes, the old hometown.
Yeah.
Those things are fucking wild. So they grease a pig up.
With like Vaseline or like with
just
fat.
Grease, mate. I think it was just...
Might
have even been engine oil in those days. I don't think it was, but
no,
I remember
but
it was
make
1987, actually. It was the year that Parramatta Eels won a grand final. It was a fucking long time ago. But my brother actually he caught this thing.
So Greasy. So is it just one person, one pig?
No, it's fucking, mate. It's just like they let a pig go and then fucking everyone's fucking chasing it.
Right.
Fucking it is.
And what's the name of the game? Just to catch it.
Catch it.
And hang on to it, tackle it.
And you know what you get when you win it?
Probably fuck all.
The pig.
Oh, you get to take the pig home?
We take the pig home. So my brother actually caught this pig. Shout out to Lee. He caught the pig. We brought it home. We put it in a pen. We fattened it up. And then we
put it on a spit.
Yeah, put it on a spit. So, but the old man's come home when I was still at school and fucking, I'm pretty sure I had the school uniform on still. He said, jump in there and we need to put this spray on the pig, like the fucking worm it or fucking, I don't know what it was. But I said, no, I'm fucking not getting into that thing. It's mad. Like it was fucking, it was
crazy.
Just the fucking wild pig. So we had to drench it before you fucking.
Yep.
Here I am with this fucking pig in this cage trying to pour a fucking on down its back. Like, yeah, fucking. I reckon that was harder than catching the fucking thing, but
yeah.
It is such good. Like, there's just kids everywhere. There's fucking people running. There's,
So,
but that's, you can't do it anymore.
They don't do that anymore?
Yeah, people suck.
Yeah. Is it politics? Is it just people? Is it just the vegans?
I think we just got soft. Actually, I did see something the other day. This is going to be pretty fucking controversial, actually.
Is it? Well, bring it on. We're a very controversial show.
I didn't want to say it, but I've seen this ad on fucking TikTok or Facebook or one of the book things. Boys nail polish.
Hey?
Mm-hmm. So this young kid, good on him for fucking giving something to go, but it's about nail polish for boys.
Okay, so, all right, before I get too deep into it, nail polish on boys, I have seen plenty of it when they do like an awareness, like a cancer awareness or some form of
if it's that,
mental
I do apologise. But
there is mental health. Black nail, I think it's called black nail.
There was no mentions of any fucking
anyway,
any of that sort of shit.
Just want to clear that up because a couple of my mates, they get into it. They do one nail. Like not the whole nail.
No, this is a whole lot.
No, this is just one nail. It's just to raise awareness of some men's health.
If it is that, I fucking apologise.
But let's just say it's not that. Let's take the.
If it's about young boys getting nail polish on their fucking fingers.
Yeah, right.
I'm not on it.
No, fuck no. Fucking way off it. No, because they're obviously not.
They'll be wearing makeup.
They're not doing it to raise awareness for a mental health thing. This is a
profit thing. So
this is a.
And I read through all the comments.
Statement.
A lot of the comments were all just good stuff, and I went, "Don't comment. Don't comment. I didn't comment."
Yeah. Okay.
So, and more people should try that. Actually.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
I reckon we're going to have to get involved with some form of I don't know foundation or something down the track. But that's definitely one thing. Like my mate Macca, he does a painted nail thing, and as soon as you said that, I was like, there is reasons why people get one nail done. But yeah, what you're saying, that's not.
No,
that's a little bit.
Moving on.
Talking about moving on, I want to get back to the Bowie show because that's the Milk the Wild Cow.
Yep.
There's also the thing called the calf scruff. Now, they have it the same night. They have the calf scruff first and then Milk the Wild Cow. And the calf scruff is just a calf scruff. Now, this is a team of two, where Milk the Wild Cow was team of three. Team of two, one in the chute with the calf and the other one out of that same line I was talked about, the 5 metre line. The guy in the chute has to get the calf across that 5 metre line before the second guy can come in, and all they've got to do is tackle it. They've just got to get the legs off the ground. So, one on the tail, just manhandle it down. Now, when I say calf scruff, it needs to be rephased because they aren't fucking calves. These things are as big as us. They are, I don't know how old they are, but they're fucking big and they weigh a fucking shit ton. And, you simply get in the guy in the chute and the same thing. I've been in the chute with my hand locked around this fucking calf, and all you simply do is try and steer it to the line because you're not getting it down by yourself.
Yeah.
So when the chute opens and it wants to run, because it's gonna run, you just want to point it to the line where your mate's standing, so at least then he can grab a tail.
Yeah.
Once you know your mate's on, then lock the heels in. Try your best to get the thing on the ground. So it's spectacular. It's fucking phenomenal.
And let me guess, it's been cancelled.
Yes, of course. it might be something.
Fuck was
Like you're not hurting the
so
animal at all.
fucking
These
soft.
things are that big that two men cannot hurt the animal.
Yep.
There's no ways. They are actually, the animals would be like, fuck it, put me back in. That was good.
Yep.
So there's no fucking animal cruelty in that at all. Anyway, so it was fucking, you know what, the crowd love it because there's always some bastard or poor bastard, and I've been one of them, end up with fucking cow shit all over you. Your jeans ripped, your shirt's half torn off, you're speared into the ground. You know, you're signing up to get absolutely fucked over by a calf.
Yep.
And it's piss funny.
Yeah.
And actually, I should say this. Most of the time, it was on at about, or I would say about 7:30 at night. Let's just say there was always a visit for about 2 hours to the tin shed.
Yep.
And I don't need to say what's in the tin shed.
No.
To get some encouragement into your belly. Yeah. So you're always going out there with a gut full of courage.
A bit of courage. Dutch courage.
Definitely. And then you end up back in the tin shed later on, covered in cow shit and fucking torn jocks and shirts and with a good yarn to tell everyone.
Yep.
And everyone, and you know what? Most of the times you got fucking free piss because everyone's like,
you done well. They've still got the smash up derby.
Yeah, definitely derby. So I've done.
How long before that's cancelled?
I don't know, but there's a lot of rules around it. I've done some derbies before, put some derby cards in, never did any well.
No.
Always got fucking taken out pretty early.
Tim will actually, he puts a few in every year, so, or a couple in, so.
Yeah.
Just see if he actually does it this year.
Yeah, a couple of lads I know, Cody, Reese, they've got a couple of cars going in. So, yeah, good luck to those lads as well for Saturday night's Bowie Show Demolition Derby.
I'm sure I'll be there, so.
So Mum, she puts in some jams. She's been spending the last couple of weeks making strawberry jam. She's made some pina colada. It was supposed to be pina colada jam. I think she's made some
Pina colada jam.
Jam, yep. So she's done a bit, which is good because, you know, the show in the cookery section will only happen if people, you know, make an effort to put things in. So, and I think she's done some floral things as well, like some of her plantings and things like that. So she'll put that in the show as well. So the show's, you know, everyone participating.
It gets the community together.
Correct.
Yep.
If no one did it, there'd be nothing to show. Yeah, correct. That was Friday night. Saturday night, there's the derby. I used to do a fair bit involved with the Saturday night program as well. So I want to rewind the clock. I used to do a thing called the postie bike race. Did you ever see that on a Saturday night?
No, I've not.
Okay, I did it for about, I think, maybe 3 or 4 years in a row. I had 8 postie bikes, and I had, you know, there was 8 mates, and we'd come on, we'd just absolutely trash these postie bikes. Now, we set up a little course. It was only a small course with some of the tyres they used for the derby. We'd plot out a few corners, and there was little jumps in there, like just little jumps, because these are postie bikes, right? I'm talking like only a 30-centimetre high jump. And you just flat land it. And realistically, it was like a demolition derby / race / fucking there was no aim to it. It was just like 8 guys on bikes with helmets and not much safety gear, and was told to go.
Just go.
There was one time I ran into one of those big scraper tires because I got bunted, and it just come to an immediate stop. And
they're heavy.
I did a Mickey flip over the front.
Yeah,
you know, the crowd loved it. It was all about just giving the crowd. So why we did it was simply because in between events happening, like if they did like a car and caravan race, it always would take sort of 20 minutes to clean the ring up.
Yep.
So we would do a little bit out the front to entertain the crowd while that was on.
Yep.
So we did the postie bike challenge, I think I called it. And then after about 4 shows, 3 or 4, the postie bikes were fucked. They had broken frames. They had this, and you know things were. So it was just all done.
Been like a Ben Spoke. Mm-hmm. The beer we're drinking right now.
There was a bit going on. I even did back in the 90s. I'm going to say 96. You know, freestyle motocross, right?
Yep.
Before it was called freestyle motocross, it was just called an expression session.
Yep.
So me and a couple of mates, Maury and Bridie, you know who you are. 3 of us did an expression session at the Beaudesert Show with a steel ramp, our motorbikes, just doing tricks. Now, back in the 90s, the biggest trick you used to do was either knack or a can or we used to call them a Joel Elliott or a Flying W, all those sorts of things. And that was cool. And that was the pioneering stage of freestyle motocross. When you got to the late 90s, it was when, you know, the whole thing blew up with freestyle motocross, but it wasn't around back then. So yeah, we brought that to the show. I broke my collarbone. Yeah. Anyway, that was funny.
So you've been heavily involved in the Beaudesert
yeah,
show,
and one
way or
year
another.
in 2001 or 2002, I'm hoping someone's got this on video footage, and hopefully it'll come up one day. But I jumped 12 derby cars. So back in 2000, I'm going to say 2001. 2001. I built a steel ramp for distance and practiced it at home. Now, for the down ramp, of course, I used, shout out to Whole Plumbing or Whole Earth Moving. I used one of their tank trailers and popped a heap of dirt on it. And I used my dad's old truck that had no back on it and put dirt on it. So you can imagine an old truck with a trailer mounted for a down ramp. And then we put dirt on it to make it a down ramp. Anyway, yeah, long story short is I set this truck up the weekend before and practiced out in the paddock and got my distance set and got my speed set. And then had to dismantle it, and then on a Saturday night at the Beaudesert Show, reassemble it, and then hit it once. So it was pretty crazy because...
So no practice runs, nothing?
On the night, no, because we put the down ramp set up, we put the truck, the down ramp, put the dirt on top of it, then we put 12 derby cars parked sideways.
And you got no footage of this?
There will be... I don't have footage of it, but I'm sure there was a... Back then, they used to video camera the derby at the end, so they could go back through the footage to see who hit the car first and who, all that sort of stuff. So there's video footage of the night. I just don't know where it is.
Yep.
And then put the up ramp on it, and then realistically hit this thing. I can't remember the gap. I can't remember in meters or whatever it was, but all I can remember was it was third gear. In my head, that.
And 12 cars would be 1.2, 1.5 wide.
Yeah, then stack them sideways.
Sideways?
Yeah.
12 by...
I don't know how long. But anyway, then you got the truck, then you got the down ramp. And when I set it all up, I can clearly remember this because it was actually raining that night. Like slippery as fuck. It wasn't, when I say raining, it was just like a drizzle. And everyone was like, you don't have to do this, Steve. And I'm like, yeah, no, I don't have to do it, but I can do it.
I'm doing it.
It's now set up and it's now drizzling. So anyway, I walked up to the up ramp, and because nighttime, lights are on, I had to go out of the ring and get a run up and come flying in. So you're coming from the darkness into full-blown lit up showgrounds, and you can only see the up ramp and the first car. You can't see anything behind that. You can't see where you're landing, but you know the distance, you know the gear, you know the speed. It should be good. So I stood up on top of the up ramp, just lining things up visually in my head. And then I looked up at the background, like what was in the background, and that was the edge of the Ferris wheel. So I'm like, okay, I know my line. I just got to aim for the edge of the Ferris wheel, because in the background, that was bang on with the down ramp. So I'm like, okay, just aim for the Ferris wheel. So I went back out, turned around, and I came in, I did 2 flybys. Just did some speed checks.
Yep.
And get the crowd ready, just come flying in.
No,
and I actually come flying in too fast, just to get the noise going and whatnot. And then went back out and I just gave the announcer the nod, boom. Oh, and actually I should say before that, one of my mates, Scott Addy, he looked at the truck and he said, dude, if you land 2 meters to the left, you're going to impale yourself on the fucking steel uprights on the truck. So he went and put some tyres on there just to go, well, if you're going to hit it,
safety first.
At least you're going to then...
Safety first.
You won't get impaled. Yeah. You'll still be hurt.
Yeah.
So thanks to Scotty. Yeah. Anyway, so then that put a bit of a thing in my head. I'm like, I didn't think of that. Yeah. So anyway, went out, come flying back in, hit the ramp. I over jumped it because, of course, I was a little bit bloody... I don't want to under jump it. Pretty much flat landed out on the... Anyway, yeah. So when you look at how far I should have gone, if it was like, I don't know, maybe 120 foot or whatever, I think I jumped about 150 foot.
I want to find this footage.
Yeah, it'll be around. We'll have to...
I actually never knew that story.
Yeah, that was 2001. And it was one of those ones where I only did it once. On the night, I was going to do it 2 or 3 times, like leading up to it. But the rain came in. Yep. Everyone was telling me, don't do it.
And you've
got nothing to prove.
The first one.
Well, actually, after I landed it, I was like, yeah, sweet. Because when you do a jump once, all of the shit goes away. All the negative, not negativity, all of the voices in your head, doubt, it goes away. If you're I fucking smashed it. The line was perfect. Edge of the Ferris wheel. The speed was a little bit fast, but it was okay. So everything was perfect. I could have gone out and done it 10 times. And I actually had a cheeky look at the crowd. I remember going, so I'd really love to find some footage because up in the air, I even just, had a little cheeky look. Yeah, I got this.
Hey.
But I called it after the first one.
doing?
I went, nah, no more. That's it. It's raining.
Yeah.
I'm not pushing the boundaries anymore. So it was good. So, yeah, heavily involved with the Beaudesert Show. Tell you what, anyone that's listening in the Beaudesert area, ring in. If you've been involved with the Bowie Show, especially Timmy, I'm shouting out you right now. I know you've got some yarns from the Beaudesert Show, especially the Milk Wild Cow. The lads potty at gmail.com.
Willie's done the wild cow there too. So
Well, Willie. Fuck me, Willie.
And I'll tell you what, I've actually got a story about Willie already. So,
Have you?
So today, being Monday, is Willie's first day back at work.
Oh, 3 months off. Hello.
3 months off at Fraser.
Yep.
Willie, call in. Let us know how your day was. He's been hamming it up. He said, oh, no, I'm going to pick up the new crane the first day of Monday. I said, no, you're doing a fucking 7 o'clock start. No EBA. This is what's going on. He said, no, I'm picking up new cranes and I'm special.
Yep.
No.
All right, Willie.
So I'm not actually going to fucking say anymore. I'm going to leave that up to you, Willie.
Give us your first day back, Will.
First day back after 3 months.
Yeah.
On Fraser Island.
I want to hear it.
How good would that be?
Mate, so that's a little bit about this weekend. Lots of things happening around the Beaudesert Show. So I hope everything... Oh, one last thing I want to talk about Beaudesert Show-wise is I actually sponsor an event on the Saturday afternoon in the wood shop. So a mate of mine, he does the wood chopping.
Yep.
So shout out to Cian Harper. You know who you are. I spoke to him today actually because he does a couple of things with the Beaudesert Show with the wood chopping. And on Friday night, there's a chopping demonstration in the main arena or the main area, the main ring, from 6:30. And it's always sponsored by the Hack family. So big shout out to Maddie and Phil. They sponsored that event. That's just like a demonstration. And then Saturday, they do a full schedule of the Beaudesert Show wood chop section. And I sponsor event 10, I should say, which is the 250 Junior Underhand Handicap. Sponsored by me. So anyway, so that's on Saturday, starting at looks like 10 a.m. sharp, and I think it finishes around 3 p.m. or 2 or 3 p.m. Anyway, so yeah, if you're going to the wood shop Friday night, check that out. Sponsored by the Hack family, and of course they got some. The Hacks also sponsors some in the Saturday one as well.
Yep.
Best of luck to all the young fellas, because there is some young fellas in there in the chopping. There's even last year, 2 years ago when I was there, there was a couple of real young fellas. I'm talking, five. With
an axe.
With an axe, and they had to do, they stand on and do the underhand.
In between their feet.
Yeah, yep. Full fucking, proper shoes, proper socks, the steel socks, proper axes, and they just chop until they get right through it.
Wow.
And these young fellas, they don't stop.
Yep.
They do not stop, and they keep going. So, Matt, shout out to the young fellas that are up and coming.
Yeah, that is one of the favourites that always go to the ag shows. I love the bloody country ag shows.
Yeah.
How good are they?
Definitely.
Yeah.
So I think they're having Pearl over a weekend. There's no rain. I don't think any rain predicted. So your daughter's participating in the Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday. I'm sure she normally used to ride on Friday, but I think because she's got new work experience, so she's gone to that.
Yep.
So I think Saturday she might be doing show jumping on Saturday. So.
Yeah, cool. Ellie, I think, is competing on the Friday in, I think in the can't remember what class. In the cutting class?
Cutting class,
yeah. I think in the cutting class.
Camp drafting, cutting?
Cutting, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, so
we've got one in show jumping, one in cutting.
So good luck to the girls.
Yep.
And good luck to everyone that's doing anything.
And to your mum too.
Yep.
I'm going to have to go try some of this
Good
jam.
luck to Rodney in the cows.
I want to try some of this fucking pina colada jam.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, should be right.
That sounds good.
So that's a little about the Beaudesert Show. That's a bit about Bowen that's coming up. The only thing I've got also, I guess, is my fuck off. Have you got a fuck off today? Okay, I'll give you mine.
Give it to me.
I'm fucking off myself.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
So weirdly, dickhead me taking a little bit too much on over the last week with my work. Not so much the potty, but with work, because I'm going away for a week, pretty much 3 days.
So shop shut.
Shop shut. So I want to...
Actually, I could probably go in there and fix a few bikes.
Yeah, definitely. I've overcommitted over the last 2 weeks.
Yep.
And it's just out of control. And I should be not saying no, I can't do that. For the last 2 weeks I've spent, yes, I can do that.
And
yes,
you've got to get all your own shit ready then too. So
my bike's not even ready. Yeah.
Not even, you haven't done a thing to it.
I have started. It's done. All I've got to do is a few little tweaks, and I've got a brand new sticker kit.
Yep.
I haven't put any of the stickers on yet. So anyway.
No, I actually
First world
I
problems,
don't
right?
have a fuck off.
Yeah.
I actually do not have a fuck off. What I do have, I've got some head noise for you though. So, like, the explorers of today, or yesteryears, like the Cooks and all those. So Elon Musk now, is he the new Captain Cook?
Oh,
so you think
okay.
like, so he's sitting there. Oh yeah, people say, oh, you can't go to Mars, you can't do this, you can't go to fucking. It wouldn't have been called Australia or anything like that. But now, this is what he's doing pretty much. So he's the next adventurer.
Well,
because we've pretty much mapped and explored the whole of fucking Earth.
Yep.
So now he's going out and beyond. So he's the next Cook.
Well,
that's what I think.
The furthest man has been is to the moon.
The moon,
and that's if you believe in it.
Yep.
I do. I believe they went to the moon.
Yeah, fuck.
But there's a lot of speculation they didn't. But I believe it. Yep. I do.
Flat.
So the furthest man has ever been
is the moon.
They haven't been beyond, because I think logistically, fuck me, I think it's a nightmare to get past it. As in, because you use the gravitational pull of the moon to turn you around and come back. So if you do a flyby past the moon,
you take a wrong turn.
There's not.
But can you imagine?
There's
like,
no brakes.
Blokes back then, like there's no fucking satellites. There's nothing else. There's fucking. We're going to do this, and this is what people are sort of looking at Elon going.
Yep.
How you can do it?
Yeah. Yes, he's got the vision.
He's the next
Captain Cook.
Yeah,
he's
definitely of our era anyway. So there's nothing else left to explore.
I'm sure he heard. I'm sure he said something about something silly as in there will be men on Mars before before my time's out. Like whether that's 20 years time, whether it's 30 years time. Give you a bit of head
noise anyway. So
yeah. No, you're right. Look what he's achieved now.
Oh. And he's funding. So, I mean, did the Cooks and that go through that? So, did they fund these trips to go away, like coffee, tobacco, similar?
Well, I mean, on a ship.
Bit going on.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about when Captain Cook was on a ship.
So, there would have been people that would finance this sort of stuff. So, Musk is obviously financing a lot of himself. So, doing SpaceX and fucking all the rest of shit.
How good is SpaceX? How good is fucking what he does with satellites, with the whole satellite thing.
We'll see that next week, actually.
Well, we talked about that on the buggy. Oh, yeah, another shout out, guys, because it's Thursday. This comes out before Bowen. Just another quick shout out to Justin with his buggy and his racing. If any of you listeners, please go onto YouTube and search for his channel, which is at Crew627 with a capital C. And with the @ symbol at the start, just jump on his channel and hit subscribe. We kind of need a few subscribers to jump on board so that we can live stream it.
How many left does he have to go? Because I know there was a few there on Sunday when I looked at it.
Yeah, I think we need a few more to come yet.
Right out.
Yep. So I'm shouting out to anyone listening, jump onto YouTube, find his channel at Crew627, and just hit subscribe so that we can live stream from his vehicle.
Yep.
And, have a look on as well on Saturday and Sunday. So,
I need to go to the toilet.
And, all right, no worries. Well, you know what happens when you release the piss?
I need to get another
can of piss. Fucking oath you do. I'm going to have another Ben Spoke. Thank you, mates. They got a nice little black lid. See how they've done the contrast with the top?
It's a very pretty can, actually. I like what they've done. And it actually tastes good too. So,
I half cracked.
Oh, you've done a half cracker.
Oh, yep. There you go.
That wasn't bad, actually.
It sounded right.
I'll give that I'm going to give it a 7 because it was a bit sloppy.
Yeah, I've done better. Yep. What do you got? Oh, fuck. Here we go. Oh. Man, That was a really long crack.
Fuck, I know. I'm real thirsty now. So. Yeah, cheers to Ben Spokes. And I'll tell you what, I hope this is the last Ben Spoke you see.
I don't want to see any Ben Spokes this weekend.
No.
Unless it's a can of Ben Spokes.
So we were just talking about Elon Musk and stuff like that. So me having gout on Saturday, because I should have been at Doomben, which I wasn't.
Yep.
So I got onto my fucking YouTube.
You got into the
YouTube. So I went down the fucking Wabbit Warren.
So your foot was up on.
Yep.
Anyway,
had exclusion zone around it, so no one could bump into it or anything like that. So I got into the YouTube and just went down this bit of a fucking old four-wheel driving fucking things and got back to as far as the Layland Brothers.
How good are the Layland Brothers?
Fuck, mate.
Yeah.
They did it fucking tough.
Oh, dude.
They were really fucking pioneers. Again, that's another
Captain
sort
Cook.
of Captain Cookie
Definitely.
sort of shit. They done the... get on it. Have a look at it. The one in 1972 when I was 2.
Wow.
Went to Cape York.
In 1970. And they documented all this back then.
Documented it all. So
they... Were they in the Range Rovers or were they in the Land Rovers?
No, the Land Cruisers. Range Rovers, sorry. No.
Land Rovers.
Land Rovers.
Land
sorry.
Rovers.
Yeah, Land Rovers. And had special tyres brought in, but the tyres were actually too soft.
Yeah, right.
And we kept on getting spiked. But to plug a tyre back then, what do?
I don't know what they did back then.
Mate, fucking mix this shit up, these 2-part fucking rubber. So you've got into like a can, no gloves. Fucking bit from here and a bit from there. And the fucking kneading it, mate. You can just see it's just reeked of all sorts of fucking chemicals.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you plug it in there and then you got to let it dry for 24 hours. And then they get on the fucking shortway, 2-way to fucking urgent help. They need clutch for this, and water, if you can send water as well.
Oh,
so these guys were fucking proper explorers. Like fucking to go to the Cape now, I've been there 3 times.
Yeah, I've been there twice.
It's pretty easy.
It's easy because I've
got a Land Cruiser as well, so it was easy.
But it's only easy because there's road maintenance, there's bridges. You know, back in in 72, there would have been fuck all bridges.
Mate, they were making their own tracks.
Correct. Yep. And the wet season up there fucks everything every year.
Yep.
If it's not sealed or a concrete bridge put across it, you're crossing these. It's just fucked.
Yep.
So I need to put that in my my YouTube to-do list. Go back and watch a bit of Layland Brothers. Yep. Who's the other one I'm thinking of that does Malcom Douglas? I didn't think I was going to be able to fucking think of that name then.
Yeah.
Malcom Douglas. Yep. How fucking good was he?
How good? Like fucking to do that in that era would have been so fucking hard.
Yep. So exactly, like Malcom Douglas would just go and catch a barramundi. And he's just wearing the old little short. What are those little shorts with a pocket on the front? What are they called? Stubbies. And just like a fucking sometimes not even a shirt. He'd just wear a hat. Yep. He'd be out there fishing. He'd catch a big barra, and no cleaning, nothing. He'd just go and throw it straight on the hot coals.
Yeah.
And then it just simply peel it off, and then just peel the skin back, and just that white flesh would just be like
hooking.
Oh,
how good! Like
white meat. Sorry.
Shout out to those guys, and I don't know where we go next. Like it's sort of like they've done this, they've mapped it out, they've all done. So next is Mars.
Yeah.
So he's going to have some great adventures going up there, and there's no fuel stations.
Nah, that's just a fucking
no shortwave.
You're
You're going to have to be 3D printing. How good is 3D?
And you're not coming back.
How good's 3D printing?
Oh, dude. So
fucking how good is it though? Like fucking, this is the world we live in now. Like it's a whole new world.
So JR with his race buggy putting the satellite the mini version on the top of the buggy roof, he's 3D printed the actual mounts.
Yep.
So that it interlocks and sits on. So he's made his own mounts because you can't just
he did with the
with the GoPro mounts.
The GoPro
he
mounts.
made his own GoPro mounts, 3D printed his own GoPro mounts because you couldn't buy the GoPro mounts that he needed to suit the bar diameter that he wanted. So he made them all. And same with this the Starlink, he's made his own mounts. And when he was at the shop the other day, he actually pulled his phone up. The camera inside the 3D printer, it was still printing the mounts as he spoke. It had 7 hours and 45 minutes left of the mounts that he was making, and it's all on his phone, like live.
So
fucking.
you can watch that.
Yeah. Because it's like it was the whole print took 15 hours or something.
Wow.
So and he's like, here, check this out. These are and I'm looking inside the machine at the printing getting done. Like it's just phenomenal.
Yeah. No.
Just like fuck me.
It's a crazy world we live in. Like fucking how easy is a lot of things.
Anyway, so the old 4-wheel drive show, Layland Brothers, the Malcom Douglas.
Yep.
Fast forward a little bit before the big. Fast forward a little bit. I want to bring up a family.
Yep. I think I know.
That I know.
Yep.
I don't know. I kind of know a little bit now. But anyway, so the Gall brothers or the Gall boys, they did the similar thing. You got to fast forward into the 90s. Hang on. Yeah, maybe late 90s, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, Glenn. And they own Kedron Caravans.
Yep.
Right? They are produced in Brisbane, up in Kedron. Well, that's where they started at Kedron.
Shout out to Australian-made stuff.
Australian-made, yep. So Kedron Caravans. So Glenn Gall and his family, they, back in the late 90s, they used to do a lot of trips with the family, his dad, his brothers. They'd all go away. So go check out the Gall brothers videos as well, because that is fucking funny shit.
I'm going to put that in my notes now because
the Gall brothers. Yep. So a lot of their production was more around not just going exploring these places to have a look, but they are doing it for development and research with the caravans. You know, anyone can build a caravan.
Kedron's a good fucking
Mate,
caravan,
they are first class. So they would take their product away testing to see if they need to improve it, where they need to do improvements. Does it sit the dust sealing capability, all of that sort of thing, the suspension, everything about it. They're like, and it's really funny because some of the stages when you watch it, they'd go, all right, should we go down this track? And the famous saying was, well, we're here, we might as well go have a look, you know. And they're really sending themselves into the worst case scenario sometimes, because it's like, anyone else would probably just turn around with I'm talking they're taking the big ass caravans. You know, you're not taking that to places unless you know what you're doing, and these guys do. So shout out to the Gall brothers and Kedron Caravans. Not an ad, but maybe could be.
That just
and we
me
might
anxiety,
have to get
actually.
We might have to get Glenn on one day.
Absolutely.
Like,
he sounds like he can yarn though, so.
We won't need to say much because that man knows how to fucking tell a story. Yeah, Absolutely.
Righto. Get him on.
So we will.
Get him on.
I fucking will.
Get him on.
Shout out to you, Glenn.
Yeah.
Call me. You know how to get onto me.
That whole conversation actually gave me anxiety because our first talks about doing anything together, like, was the YouTube.
Yep.
I call everything the YouTube or the Facebook. Anyway. But doing that, like just doing something that hasn't been done.
Well, that's where...
Or putting me out of my fucking comfort zone.
That's where the lads have come from. We born this 3 years ago talking about doing some crazy adventures. Yeah. That's what A stands for in the lads, of doing absolutely phenomenal adventures and dropping you into some uncomfortable zones.
Yeah.
And also the flip side, dropping me into some uncomfortable zones.
Horse riding.
I want to do it, and I want to ride a bull. Fuck, did I just say that online? Online? Oh. Yeah. But I want to do it up in Quinton's Elite Rodeo.
Yep.
I don't. Yep.
Well, that's next year, so I'm actually probably won't go to Fraser next year, but I'll probably go. I want to do the Don, and I want to do the Elite Rodeo.
So I'm putting it here right now. I want to ride a bull at the Elite Rodeo. Now, not in the main show. I'm talking about
the week before or something.
No, on the weekend, but just maybe Friday afternoon or something before the event starts, or we might even get up there Thursday, you know, and and do a little sneaky behind the scenes. Yeah. Quinn, throw me on a bull. You know who I am. You met me down at the Gold Coast. So yeah, I'll shout out to. Fuck, am I going to say this again? Yeah, shout out. I want to ride a bull. Fuck, I just said it.
Strap him on.
And I want to jump out of a plane and do parachuting. Yeah, I said that.
We want to do a lot of things.
Yeah, cool.
And this will be all up and coming.
Well, if you don't manifest it, if you don't talk about it, if you don't put it out there, or if you don't have it on the bucket list, to-do list, make a. You know what? If you
actually make a list,
If you are going through some life shit at the moment, or you've just been doing the same old, and it's like you don't know where your life is going or what you do, how about make a list? How about put something down on paper and go, right, in the next 12 months, whether it's one thing or 12 things, My advice, just put it down on paper. That's the first step of doing something.
Yep.
Right now, I'm not putting it on paper. I'm putting it on our fucking podcast.
Pretty much as good as paper.
Yeah, I want to ride a bull, and I'm going to jump out of a fucking plane.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Righto, so I'm keen for that. Anyone else that's struggling in life, or it just seems like even not struggling in life, just doing the grind, just doing the daily grind, and it's like, fuck, weekends are going past, months are going past, another year's over, and you look back and you think, what have you done this year? Well, maybe you've done what you had to do, you know. But all I'm saying is, maybe next year, or maybe it's still this year, maybe it's tomorrow, maybe it's next week. Think of something and go, is it achievable? And if it is, write it down.
And if it's not, take a big bite and chew like hell.
Just write it down.
Get amongst it.
And just, righto, I'm going to aim for that.
Yeah.
I'm going to do that. So that's all. That's my advice for today.
And if you got ADHD like me, like just just start it and then put it aside, then come back later.
Hey, as long as if you put it down on paper, maybe then put it on the fridge. You know what I mean? Yeah. With a magnet, so you look at it every day. It might not happen for 2 weeks. It might not happen for 2 months. It might not happen for 6 months.
3 years it took us.
Well, yeah.
3 years to actually do something.
But if you're looking at it every day on a piece of paper, you've written down, I'm going to ride a bull, like that's my example, it'll happen one day. I guarantee it'll happen. If you're looking at it every day, you're thinking about it every day. Yeah, it's not good.
I've fucking seen you ride.
It's
never
not
seen
good.
you so petrified.
Dude, me on a horse. You know why?
You were so fucking
I know,
scared
because
on just
when
going,
you
"This
think
is
about,
easy. Do
okay,
it."
I'm not a talented person, but I can ride a motorbike.
Mm.
I've done 6 Fink Desert races. I've done 5 Don River Day.
Yep.
I used to
That's why I was
race.
surprised to see you fucking so worried about
I used to
riding a
race
horse.
professionally, the whole thing. Yeah, I'm now 45 years old, almost 46. But you put me on a horse, so I've got balance. I can ride a unicycle, right?
Yeah.
But put me on a fucking horse, everything, and I'm talking everything, goes out the fucking window. I now don't even know how to balance. I'm now like fucking falling off. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sitting on there clenching. My butthole's doing 50s, 20s, 50s, 20s. I don't know what I'm doing. It all goes, dumb as dog shit. Gone. Yep. Saddle. Put a saddle under my bum.
Yep.
Oh, fuck me. No good. Put a saddle under your bum. Fuck, you turn into fucking Turbo Tex.
Nah.
Out of the fucking the Great Western
I can
fucking
ride a horse, but yeah, it's
You
fucking
fucking
it's
knows
just
you can.
interesting that you just go to water. Like it's fucking
fuck, man. No good.
It's
Yeah.
like me when you're gonna fucking say
No good.
we're going to do
That's
this
why
right.
I've got confidence riding a bull, because you're expected to fall off, right? You're expected to fall off. Put me on a horse, I'm gonna fucking fall off and look like a
You
dick.
didn't fall off though.
Oh,
So
there
we
was-
took it was on the beach anyway, so
Dude.
the sand's soft.
We didn't even get into a gallop. We didn't
Nah.
even get into a strut. Is it a
wasn't even
strut?
It's called a trot.
Trot. Did I just say strut?
Strut.
I'm strutting. My God. I hope my daughter doesn't hear this episode. She's going to kill me. What's a
She will
strut?
kill you.
Anyway, so yeah, put me on a horse, mate. Everything goes out the fucking window. But put me on a bull just because I'm expected to fall off. That's, you know, I still want to ride it for 8 seconds. Yes. But then I'm.
Maybe we'll put you on a cow first.
Oh. Nah. Let's go jump in the deep end.
Deep end.
Yeah.
Right out.
Fuck treading water.
Right out.
Fuck paddling. Fuck walking into your knees.
Actually, I might even be able to get you on a bull before we go up, actually.
Nah.
Yep.
Nah. I reckon
For a
if I have a
practice run.
ride, if I do a practice run, you know what? It's like anything in life. If you have a practice at it, it's like golf. If I go up and have a practice shot, I'm like, fuck, that would have been amazing. And then I go to hit the ball and the fucking thing ends up in the water.
Just wasted it.
Yeah.
Wasted
So I'm
it.
going to treat bull riding like golf.
Yep.
Just walk up and smack the fuck out of it. With bull riding, get on, hold the fuck on, and just see what happens. Because you're expected to fall off.
Yep.
Not probably the right mentality. Put me on a horse. Nana. Fucking nana.
So we go, I think what we do is we actually ride the Snowy River, like up to Craig's Hut.
Yeah, okay.
Go ride horses there. And then I'll let you take me wherever you want to take me on a motorbike.
Oh.
Right out? Deal?
Right, yeah, deal. 100%.
Shake on it.
Yep. Fucking oath.
The camera's on. Is it
Camera's
still
on. Here we go. Yes. Fucking oath. Mate, then this is the things like I'm saying, like you've got to say it, you've got to manifest it, you've got to talk about it. It'll happen one day.
And you've got to get out of your comfort zone.
100%. I love getting out of my comfort zone because I do like to be confident. except for horses.
Yeah. Oh, dear.
Righto. So, mate, on that, have you got anything else?
Mate, I don't think I actually do. I think I've covered.
It's been a
pretty much
good potty.
everything. Yeah, it's been pretty good. So good catching up. This will be our last catch up until the Monday or Tuesday after you get back from the Don. So, mate, good luck.
Yeah, I
Safe
do have.
travels.
Hang on, I do have
you
a motivational thing I want to play.
Yep.
I'm just going to press play. Hang on a sec.
I'm going to show you.
And I'm always the best.
I'm going to show you how great I am.
If you don't have the mindset that you're the best ever, you failed already.
You have to think I am the
best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been.
Say to yourself, there is no tomorrow.
That's how winning is done.
I'm a winner. I'm going to win.
Mate, how good is that for just after what I was speaking about?
Winner's mentality.
Yes, exactly. You put yourself in that mindset that you're going to win. You're going to do it. It's the same thing. Winning, doing it, starting it, wanting to do it, write it down on a bit of paper.
Yep.
Goosebumps.
Start.
Ooh, just start it. I don't expect anyone to go and do it straight away, but just start it.
Yep.
Write it down on a piece of paper. Put it up on the fridge. Look at it every day.
Yep.
You'll be amazed what can happen from there.
And it does happen.
And
I've only got one other thing to say. I'd actually like to thank Noah,
mate,
for making my week a bit of a bit of a special week, actually. So sort of for thinking of it and for the words that he sort of said that he wants to come on board and
this is
give us a go. Not give us a go. He believes in us.
Yeah, correct.
So
thank you very much, Noah, for at Peak Productions for coming on board.
Yep.
And mate, this podcast is only going to grow bigger and better with his help and his professionalism in what 100%. He does.
So if you need anyone to do any of that sort of shit, give Peak Productions a call.
Yep.
We'll put a link on our Instagram
definitely.
bio.
Check out his Instagram.
TikTok.
He's done some awesome vlogging this year. He's amazing.
Yeah.
The time that he does things.
And this is a young fella that's he's looking in the future.
Definitely. He's going to go places. Definitely. And he's going to help us as well. So which is fantastic.
And he's a fucking good lad.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
The first day we met him was amazing. Yeah. And it's only been amazing since. So anyone wanting to get any vlogging or videography done, that's the man you want to talk to. Noah at Peak Productions. He's a local lad to the Scenic Rim, to the Logan area, but he does a lot of work down the Gold Coast and in Brisbane. So, he will travel, of course. Shout out to you, Noah at Peak Productions, mate, and looking forward to the future.
Working with
him. Yep, definitely.
Learn us some new stuff.
Righto, so that's our episode done for today. Big thank you to you, mate. I won't see you till I get back.
Or so.
Till I get back.
Yep.
So, and if everyone wants to join in with a bit of watching the Don River Dash, YouTube at Don River Dash, they're going to be broadcasting it. If you want to look from Justin's car, go onto YouTube and subscribe to @Crew627. That'll give you a channel on YouTube to watch his race. I won't be in the car this year. I'm on the bike, so you'll see Justin and Levi. Probably see me in the background.
Go Levi.
And I'm going to put the lad sticker.
You've got to get them on.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
They'll be wearing the lads' hats. They'll be putting. I'll have it all over the car, and it'll be looking sick.
Fucking very exciting.
So can't wait. So and of course I can't wait to see my son ride his first race. I'm participating with him in his first race. Very proud dad moment coming up this weekend.
Oh,
so
100%, mate.
Absolutely pumped for him. Yep. He's pumped. So, mate, and that's the thing. We've been speaking about this for him for the last 3 years. When he was 14, 13, 14, when he was coming up watching it, he's like, I want to do it. I'm like, you're going to do it one day. And this has happened now this weekend. So, very proud moment for my son. Goosebumps thinking about it. Everything's going to go well. I'm coming for your Toto. I want that trophy. I want my name on it. Oh. Anyway, you got to think about it to make it happen. You got to think about it.
Manifest.
Yeah, manifest it. Right.
Manifest.
I'm gonna win.
Make a replica of the trophy and stick it on the front of the Ranger so you're looking at it
all the way to Bowen.
All the way up.
Yeah.
Oh, put it on your phone, on your screensaver.
Yeah.
I like to do shit like that. Look at that.
You do. Excellent.
Yep.
Righto,
one
Barney.
more shout out.
Oh, yeah.
Eagle Eye Signs.
Oh, yeah, of course. If you want anything done with apparel, hats, shirts, you want signs done, you want your car wrap, you want your business wrap, they do signs, they do everything. Boats, the whole lot. So big shout out to Joe and Jr. at Eagle Eye Signs. Thank you very much for helping my son and my daughter get this Father's Day prezzies looking schmick.
Yep.
So yeah, big shout out to them. There's a lot of shout outs this week.
And shout out to Tagline too, because
of course
the shirts. I've got to get them tomorrow as well.
Yeah.
So
Tagline
anyway,
shirts.
We're not going to keep on this going.
Right.
See yous. Bye.
Come on, let's go. I don't know